What is good with the YouTube? Man, how is everybody doing? Alright, so look. So with this TikTok series, I've just been going through my feed, and I'm not gonna lie, my feed has low-key been trash, but today we're trying something different. Today I pre-saved a bunch of videos, that seemed interesting. I watched some of them, but I didn't watch all of them. I pre-saved a bunch of videos that I was seeing. Excuse me. Excuse me. I pre-saved a bunch of videos that I thought I would find interesting, and yeah, we're about to watch them. This is what we actually care about. This dude Wilt, bro. They just opened the vault recently, and people are starting to wake up. Oh! I don't think this
him as being the greatest player of all time.
Well, it bothers me because we all have our opinions, and I don't think that commensurate with what he's doing, what he's done, and how the game is going today, that he's better than a number of people.
I contend Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player who ever lived. I would put you number 2, only because you only won 2 championships. Now, people are going to say, well, you know what, he had a lot of stats and this and that. You won 2 world championships, okay?
I have a friend of mine who I talk to about once a week. You know what he says about Michael's 4 championships? He doesn't say anything about it. Because he has 11.
Bill Russell.
I don't think you can predicate how great a guy really is, or because he has championships. There's a lot of guys on those championships.
The goal of basketball is to win the championship. Let's be real, but listen. I gotta listen to when the GOAT speaks. I gotta work on that, bro. Wilson, let me listen to him. He knows what he's talking about.
Teams who've done nothing.
The greatest scorer of all time? Not even. Would you even give him that?
Well, you see, what people don't remember was that.
If you really think about it, Richard Jefferson, and not saying he's the worst player ever, but bro, he has more rings than Charles Barkley. He has more rings than Dame. Like, bro, yeah, that is true. Rings are not everything, but they mean something. I don't know what they mean, but they mean something.
47 years, I scored a lot of points. Then I stopped scoring on my own volition. I tried to do other things. I was asked to do other things.
Hold on, he stopped scoring on his own volition. Oh, this guy Will is unreal.
And that's what I did. So if I had continued to score, I would probably be averaging 40 points for my whole lifetime. Does that make me the best scorer? I really don't know. But one thing I do know, that all the years while I was usually scoring all those points, I was leading the league in percentile shooting. And that's also important because if you take all the shots, then you should be making the highest percentage. So when they compare me with Michael's averaging 31 points for his lifetime. I average about 30 points for a lifetime. But I stopped scoring. I know that basketball is a team game.
Right.
And you've already made Michael number 1. But if you had to have Wilt against Michael, my prime and his prime, how much money would you be willing to bet?
Wow. I know Jordan would bet his whole life savings. I know that dude has some gambling issues, but Will's bringing up a good argument. I never looked about that's emo. I never looked at it like that, like the percentages as well. Like the fact that he's making that or has that percentage, like those percentages, and he still like has so much volume too. That's crazy.
He's 6'7" and he's
you can probably tell. I'm just saying stuff.
Like 197 pounds. Coming into what we call our domain, the pivot for us big guys. We've not been very wise.
Yo, have y'all seen Caruco's basketball or heard of it? Bro, imagine Wilt and Caruco's, bro. He's probably doing dunks from the full court line. Like, y'all see the Curry flick where, bro, Wilt's probably shooting from the moon, like just like that one Curry pick. Wilt's a legend. He's not even real in this universe, like in our universe. He's like a myth. Imagine him in Caruco's, bro. He's probably something different.
If he was playing during our time. So we would say, Michael, as long as you do all those fancy things outside of where we are, that's fine.
You think you could have beaten Michael in your prime? He would take you outside. He shoots from the 3-point arc. Then you try to come out and get him, he'd dribble around you.
I run 109.5, 100 meters, around 10.2 and then in that area.
That's
52 vertical.
For y'all who don't run track or have ran track, that's pretty impressive, especially for a man of his stature.
50-inch vertical jump. By the way, what's Michael Jordan's vertical jump? Do we know?
I don't think it's quite that high.
Not as high.
50-inch, like 7 foot something, bro. Will, I'm telling you, bro. I feel like we underestimate him. He's not in any GOAT discussions. Bro, what's a legend in like every bro? I don't even know. Maybe I'm glazing, but he might be the only person worth glazing. Like he's a legend in every way.
Almost 600 pounds.
He had to sell his soul. I'm sorry. Ain't no way.
Michael would probably be going.
Wait a
to
minute,
basket.
600 pounds?
600 pounds.
You think he'd have been crushed, is what you're saying?
I don't think. I know you've been crushed. Right, yeah. So it wouldn't have been good for Michael. I came into the NBA and destroyed it. My tools were so dominant.
Yo, Jordan's a fraud. I ain't even gonna lie.
Do you use a washcloth? No, me either.
Just watch this clip, bro. Listen. I'm not against interracial dating. I couldn't do it. Just listen to this clip.
I think disgusting. Am I scrubbing my body with a washcloth? Yeah. Absolutely not.
You lather up your hands and then use your hands.
Us are for poor people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I only had one friend use washcloths, and when she would stay with me, she'd say, "Can I have a washcloth?" And I said, "I don't have washcloths.
Yeah.
There's no washcloth. Use your hand, dummy."
I remember
Dummy. Yo, she's a woman. This is some, I don't know what the word, mansplaining. I don't know, bro. Who does she think she is?
I
Dummy.
really do remember the first time I crashed at my poor friend's house, and
You know what he means by poor friend. Let's be real.
then he handed over like a towel for after the shower, and then a bar soap, and then a little one. I go, "What's the little towel?" And he goes, "A washcloth." And I go, I threw it back at him.
The lady with the red.
Bro, I hate how these people always think that they're right. Like, hand it back at them. Washcloth, that's for poor. Like, how do you exfoliate? And I know, no, he is sort of right in a way. Rich people, like, I remember one dude, I was surprised, like, he didn't use anything, like, he just used his hands. Like, is that not disgusting to you? That's why some of y'all be sticking. I mean, I'm just being real. But let's listen to this young lady's response.
Red lipstick looks so disgusted. And it's like, she didn't even have to say nothing, and I read her mind. And I kind of already got it figured out what race her friend was. And it's like, the way they are bashing what the next person grew up on is crazy to me. That's like everybody bashing somebody from a third world country who cannot afford soap. But yes, washcloths are supposed to be used for your face only. But some people do use it for their body. But it's like, I know at the same time, a lot of people...
Listen, I'm not saying y'all gotta use the washcloth. In fact, washcloths aren't the best one, but don't use your hands, bro. Your hands? Y'all know how many oils and stuff is on your hands, bro? Don't use your hands. That's just... How do y'all exfoliate anyway?
Will use the same washcloth for a whole week straight and not even get a new one to wash their body every day. I know when I used to use washcloths, I would have to get a new washcloth every time I took a shower. And it's like, over time, if you use one washcloth, it'll start to stink.
I agree.
And it's like, every time you use the same washcloth, you're collecting the dirt that's been on your body. So it's like, I don't like washcloths either. But let me tell y'all about the encounter I had with my YT friend that left me in shock.
By the way, for y'all who don't know what YT stands for, yeah, it's used to not get banned for saying white, but it really means Yakubian terrestrial. Do your homework on Yakub. Okay, y'all ain't gonna do that. I already know. Yakub is basically, according to the Nation of Islam, it's actually the funniest creation story ever. But he's apparently the dude that made white people. Like, bro, hold on. Bro, remember, editor, censor all my searches. Y'all don't need to know what I'm looking up. I ain't looking up anything crazy. But, bro, this dude, allegedly, he created all the white people. Allegedly. Not this dude, but that dude. YT means Yakubian terrestrial. Oh, wait, hold on. He's in Black Dynamite, too? I gotta watch that episode. But yeah, bro. That's what YT stands for.
So basically, I asked him a question. I'm like, so how do you clean your bum? And, you know, I was
Their
like,
hands.
do you just bend over and, like...
Okay, you ain't gotta get all that.
You just let the water run through? He was like, yes. I was like, okay, how do you, use soap? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, you just get the bar soap and you just, And I'm just like, pause. You have company over. I'm going to eventually need to take a shower. Do you have another bar of soap? And he was like, no. So I just, I ended up leaving. But you get how some people really grew up doing different things? At the time, I even asked him for a washcloth, and he handed me that medium-sized washcloth, and we both just started laughing. So it's like not everybody grows up the same way, so don't bash the next person. But I most
That's true, but hands are disgusting.
Invested in some African net sponges. I even got the curl one, and it's like everybody was selling these people.
I ain't even
well, because they're below $12.
Yeah, loofahs, African net sponge. African net sponge is better than loofah, but anything but your hands.
But they most definitely do the job. All the bacteria and dirt from your body really just goes in between the nets and gets in the drain.
That is true. It's just, that's another thing. It's probably just because black people use it. Sad. We got a sad roster, bro.
I just joked.
Yeah. How? Why does it go away so quick? I want to see the last picture.
I just joked.
TikTok. Oh, it's because I have auto scroll on. Let me turn that off. Bro. How does one stop being a femboy? Like, how does that work? I'm actually confused. That had to just be like a cosplay there. Yo, he had to be trolling or something. There's no way that this just happens out of nowhere. Like, how would you go from femboy to going back, bro? Oh my god. Yeah, they should have kept that in the vault. Like, and now it's on the internet for all of us to see, bro. Good luck to this dude in life, bro. But like, how, yeah, why did he stop? And why are they all replying in Chinese, bro? I don't get it.
I just joked.
Guess the fake watermelon.
Brand new saxophone.
All it takes is one person to forget. That better be like green screened on or something. All it takes is one person to forget. Like, obviously this video is fake. Obviously it's fake. But all it takes is human error is real. That's all I'm about to say. I could not sign myself up for this. The fear might have been real in his eyes, even though it's a fake video. Why does that sound fake? What's the go? Obviously you gotta put him in. Yeah, this one gotta be fake. Then Ben Simmons, I know Ben Simmons was going crazy in high school, bro. Excuse me. How is that one the same? I'm not looking at this one? Slide, shoot. We don't got numbers on the PC version, bro. This PC version of TikTok is terrible, bro. There's no way this Jordan 1's true. There's no satire hashtag or anything. Okay. I know Ben Simmons used to be going crazy back in... Oh, Jesus Christ. He got the Yakub. I just showed y'all Yakub. If y'all don't know Yakub, search him up.
Oh, I done dealt with some crazy-ass liners, but this one takes the cake. My boy only 8. I had to tell him the truth. Nigga, you're going bald. God damn, shit.
Then he turned into
They ain't looking too good. So I'm going to hit him with some holding spray, and we going to pray for the best. And when you're dealing with a lineup like this...
I'm not balding. Bro, what is up with these Chinese letters, bro? What is this?
The neighbors know my name when you...
Why would I say this? Ugh. The whole bald thing is like, that's your girl or whatever. That you're bald. But that's absolutely... You ain't gotta do this to... You ain't gotta do that to a real basketball. Hold on. Please tell me there's... Oh, there's a dude reacting to it. That makes sense.
I'ma stand behind you.
Yo, chill out. Let me see.
What incarnation did I just walk into? What did
This is a Sauce Kill variant. He looks like Elliot in Sauce Kill. He looks like one of them. He just got some highlights. That's the only difference.
I don't even remember.
I don't even want to do my research on the rest of that video, bro. That.
If I've ever seen LeBron posterize somebody,
bro.
I don't know. I don't know.
Skip Bayless is doing that for your LeBron take. Listen, this dude was probably trying to glaze. He's probably thought Skip would glaze him. Like, oh my God, you're so right. You're so right. Stuff like that. But bro, that is the stupidest thing.
I don't think I've ever seen him. I've seen Jordan posterize people. I've seen Dominique. I've seen Kobe. I've seen Drexler. I posterized, meaning, yeah, I don't think
Listen, if Skip is disagreeing with your Brown take that's against Brown, pack it up.
I've ever even seen LeBron really. He made.
I ain't even gonna watch the rest of this video. Bro, this is literally my life all of high school, bro. And then, like, the teachers always talk about, oh, meet me after class. I shouldn't need to meet you after class. You should be teaching me all the material. And after that, it's just me on my own. Because the only thing that's holding me back is not the instructions, but my own understanding and lack of, like, practice. That, like, listen, school system needs a revamp.
I remember when DGG was talking to one of his fans. And the fan asked him, like, yo, bro, I'm trying to be like you. How do I blow up with social media? Whoop-de-whoop. And DDG said, how many times a day are you posting? And the dude, I think he said like 2-3 times, something like that. And then DDG asked him, he was like, why am I working harder than you?
Nigga, we got jobs. We got jobs outside of this. We have other stuff to do. We don't have time to just stream all day, my guy. There's a reason why I'm a YouTuber. Listen, I'm not streaming. I'm a YouTuber because, number one, I don't have the space, nor do I have like I just can't. Like, I'll tell you reasons why. Number one, right now this video is being recorded in the basement in a very special time of day. I have to make sure everyone is out, everyone's gone or doing something so I can speak my mind. My parents, shout out to them, but they're home a lot. I'm not even gonna lie, but that's not shade to them. They both work super hard, but they're able to do a lot of their work from home. So they're home a lot of the day. They go into this basement area. I want to be able to speak on my and say everything I want to say without any restrictions. So I stream in the basement. I have to do it at specific times, right? Where they're not alone. So this is for YouTube videos. It's hard to already schedule YouTube videos. If I were to do a stream or something like that, then I have to clear it out. I have to make sure I have, like, because adequate, like, stream hours is like, what, 4 or 5 hours at least? Like, in order to secure that amount of time alone and be able to speak my mind, be able to do everything I want to do, like, for example, if I were to get a donation or something like that, like, have that not disrupt my life. Bro, there's so many parameters that the average person has to deal with the DDG doesn't with streaming because he's an actual streamer. Like, bro, it's beyond just working hard and stuff like that. Also, other people have other stuff doing their lives. I'm in school. I'm working. Like, bro, what?
I would have ran away. Oh, if I was a slave, I would have killed Massa.
To where and with what?
Bro, some of y'all are slaves now. That might be crazy to say on YouTube, but y'all are stuck in the... Listen, if y'all are stuck in the Matrix right now, which a lot of y'all are, y'all wouldn't be doing anything in the... during the, what's it called, the slave times. Y'all wouldn't be doing anything. Let's be real. I know me personally, I wouldn't. I'm not evolved yet. Maybe around this time I start, but before, man, I would have been like Toby. Toby be good, you know what I'm saying?
Hello, excuse me, why are you acting like...
I know why I say this one. It's not because I care about... It's not because I care about... Well, I do care about men's mental health, but it's because of this dude right here, Dax, bro.
A bitch.
Why am I laughing like that? That's not my normal laugh. Oh, is he about to rap? Please tell me.
Why are you acting like a bitch?
Because I gave you too many chances to understand that pain sounds different when it's coming from a man. We not allowed to feel.
This dude never changes. Never changes the sound. That high wait, he got a high top bald fade. He never changes anything. Listen, man, you could have probably done more for the world as a janitor than... Bro, Dax in the big 2025. Is this... No, it's not tough for men, Laura. It's absolutely not. Bro, I hate that I can't see images here. But, bro, it's not tough in America for men. Bro is definitely mad at the barber. He got the high top. He's freeforming at the top of his head, but his freeforms haven't dropped, and he's been freeforming for... Bro, Dax has been out since like 20... Like, something, bro. Early 20s, bro. His haircut's never changed. He's always been freeforming, but they've never... Like, I don't get him. I ain't care about this video, but just Dax, bro. Like, bro, this dude Dax is unreal.
Thank you.
It's time to end the video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all for doing that. I don't know why I saved that. 47 minutes? Jesus Christ. I spent 47 minutes out of my day. Hey, man. I gotta cut this out somehow. I don't know what I'm about to do. Editor, you gotta go crazy. I am the editor. I don't know if the editor go crazy, but yeah. Thanks for watching, listening. Hey man, I'm out.